Hey, everybody, welcome back and happy Friday. All right, so we're back to talk about sort of a mashup of different things. Trying to get a retrial, housewife taking a big step back, and also another one playing it very, very smart in her divorce. And it's Friday. What a great way to go into the weekend. I mean, unless you're the person asking for a retrial or person who's taking a step back from public appearances or person who's having to play it smart in a divorce. But we all have our own issues. So, with that, guys, if you didn't catch Hot Messy Topics this morning with Ashley from Taste of Reality at 12 p.m. Eastern, it was live. Go back and be a part of the replay crew. In the meantime, smash the like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys. So we're going to start right here. Oh, yeah. Thank you to realityt.com. They said, it looks like Tom Girardi is not going down without a fight. Now, after being convicted in his $15 million wire fraud scheme, his lawyers are begging for a new trial. According to them, his dementia made it possible for him to potentially not go to trial. However, they're still saying that it's making it impossible for him to comprehend the trial that he actually attended. If you've been following this case, you probably recall that his lawyers tried to get him out of the standing trial in the first place. They blamed his dementia, but a judge ruled that he was competent enough to stand trial. However, his attorney feels that the ruling was a mistake. Daily Mail got the details about the latest attempt from Tom's lawyers to get their client out of hot water, and in new court documents, they've once again cited his dementia as a cause of concern. The court documents read, as previously argued, the court must grant a judgment of acquittal as to all counts because no rational juror could have found that the government proved each element of each offense or any element of any offense beyond a reasonable doubt. According to the lawyers, Tom couldn't follow the details of the court proceedings each day. They said that he couldn't even remember which witnesses were testifying, and as a result, he should be issued a new trial. And the defense argued the court should grant Mr. Tom Girardi a new trial under Federal Rule of Criminal Procedure 33 because Tom Girardi was and is not competent to stand trial, and the information brought to the court's attention during trial triggered its obligation to further inquire into competency. Now, meanwhile, Tom is scheduled for a sentencing hearing on December 6th. He's facing up to 20 years in federal prison, but his attorneys are hopeful their latest argument sticks and they want a judge to wipe the slate clean and start the process over. So, and I'm no Emily D. Baker, this would be a great question for her. I'm wondering if they're trying to get this removed, this case, or thrown out, like a retrial, right? And they don't, and he does actually get sentenced to, let's say, 10 years in prison, which would be the rest of his life in prison, I'm sure, with the way he looks, his health-wise, and I'm not meaning that as like an attack or anything. Would he then have to go through the appellate court like the Grizzlies are doing? And then I believe those numbers are like 95% the appellate court does not take you on, and then there's like a small like 5% or something like that that will. That's why I'm saying that's an Emily D. Baker question. But moving on, let's get off of the retrial and get into the fact that Real Housewife of New York star Erin Leachy, she's discussing taking a step back. She wrote a cryptic post about taking a step back from public appearances, and she revealed why she recently went on Watch What Happens Live, and her husband addressed the reality of their marriage, saying love and marriage aren't linear. It was on the current season, last episode, I believe, that Erin shared how Abe betrayed her when he had financial decisions. Abe then stated that they didn't know each other well enough when they got married, and they're now learning new things. Erin explained that she was dealing with Abe's betrayal when she found out that her mom had cancer. I've been taking a step back from public appearances, but I was asked to come on Watch What Happens Live. with my mom and audience to support Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Knowing everyone in the audience would be a survivor, last night was so special, and the distraction has been somewhat healing. I was so honored to wear pink and support, and thank you for having me. Thank you to my mom for coming, for sharing your story, for being so brave. You are truly incredible, and thank you to my amazing team. You girls keep me grounded, and I appreciate you more than you know. Oh, that's really sad. It was around the same time her husband, Abe, also wrote a cryptic post about love and marriage not being linear. And he said, love and marriage are not linear things. Healthy relationships have ups and they have downs. That's actual reality. Besides, being in a flat and linear relationship would be a boring life. All of us, we're all flawed. So find someone you could be yourself with, and you found treasure. Aaron, thank you for accepting me as a human. Oh, God. I mean, honestly, I was just happy. If you guys have been following our live recaps, I've done both with Kim from Bravo Breaking News. And I was so nervous thinking, oh God, this is going to be when she said he betrayed her. I was like, how do you cheat on this woman? Did he cheat on her? Only because the last season, when he was talking about, when she asked him, like, if I went this long without having intimacy, he's like, then I would find it somewhere else. And I was like, oh, yo, not good, not good. But I think he was joking. I hope he was joking. But to find out it was Bitcoin, that's some real upper echelon, like rich people problems. It makes for great housewives, but I do understand her taking a step back. Aaron Leachy's father unfortunately passed right before the premiere, and then of course she's sharing her journey with her mom. So sending all of the love to the Leachy family. Moving on. This hot mess of a situation. Thank you to realityt.com. Ashley Darby is finally ready to begin the divorce process. Now, she dropped the big news on the season 9 premiere episode, and Ashley has been separated from Michael Darby for a couple of years now, and fans have been waiting to see if she would ever pull the trigger. However, Karen has an opinion on Ashley waiting it out, and let's just say she approves of her timeline. Even though Ashley's not officially divorced, she has been dipping her toe into the dating world. She was with Summer House star Luke Goldbertson, and everyone and their mother obviously shipped that couple, but unfortunately, it didn't work out between the two of them. But while things didn't work out with Luke, Ashley still went out on the town and possibly made a romantic connection with a friend, maybe. And she just did Love Hotel. Ashley mentioned that she wanted to get a move on with her divorce, to test drive as many cars as possible. However, Karen doesn't think that wanting to go on dates is the only reason why Ashley is finally moving forward with the divorce process. She was on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen, and she said, well, a caller asked, why do you think Ashley waited this long to move forward with her divorce? And she responded, she's smart. You got to work those deals out till you get your coins. We all know that. Guys, this isn't news. This is just somebody who is right in the mix, confirming what we already knew. And honestly, I'm not mad at Ashley. You get stuck with Michael Darby for that many years and put yourself in that situation and see where I would want my money too. I think. Yeah, no, I would. I would. Especially after all of the things that transpired. I would. Guys, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And we will be back next Monday for Hot Messy Topics. And then after that, I told you guys we have Roni Live, Salt Lake City Live, and another Hot Messy Live, plus all of the videos in between. And check us out on TikTok too. Love you guys. See you next time. Bye.